Plataforma de información musical y radio online. Rutas Alternas. Escucha.
En Rutas Alternas, el día de hoy viajamos a Suecia para conversar con Darin, una de las estrellas en ascenso del pop alternativo de aquella región del mundo, y enlazamos en esta videollamada con Darin. Hola, Darin.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
How are you?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Do you speak Spanish?
A little bit, yeah, but not that well yet. I'm learning at the moment, actually.
Cool, Darin. You have released your latest single, Can't Stay Away. It's been a blast with the single, right? It's amazing how many streamings do you have, how many people have seen your video. It was massive.
It's it's brand new, and the response has been very good, and I noticed like fans really like it, and most importantly, it's making people happy, so that's nice.
Darin, you create this song during these pandemic times. And as you said in the song, we can't stay away from the people we care, the people we love, our friends, our family, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what the song is about. It's about the pandemic. It's about meeting someone that you fall in love with, and you're not actually allowed to be close to each other because of all the rules and laws. And you ask yourself, you're like, what do I do if I can stay away? You know? So yeah, that's basically it. The strongest feeling of them all, right? Love.
It's very important to have this knowledge and this thinking about that we are not a lonely species. We need to care each other and be in touch with the other human beings.
Exactly. I think that's a very important thing to realize, you know? I always like, especially, you notice it during these times because you haven't met much as we're used to, and we've had to be so careful, and notice like how much that affects me as a human, you know, because you need human contact, you need love, you know, both like friends and you know, love. So I mean, at the end of the day, we're only human, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think your video is amazing because you reflect another part of the song, the happy, a happy place with happy people dancing around, fooling around. It's also the kind of things we miss a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's very like, that's what I wanted, you know. I wanted to release something both like music wise and visual, like that's going to make people feel good, you know, colorful, happy, dance, you know, just like celebrating life. You know, because that's what I miss, and I think that's what a lot of people miss. Free, you know, free in the right way, you know, without being, you know, thinking about everything that's going on, and I think that's where we're headed. I mean, more people are getting vaccinated, and the world is opening up slowly. So hopefully, you know, we're looking towards a brighter future than like the last 2 years.
Yes, of course, because there's some gigs happening already in Europe, in the UK, in the US. I mean, there are going to be festivals, big festivals this summer. We're very close to end this pandemic era in the music industry.
Yeah, and I have a tour here, like in the fall as well, just like a smaller one, but at least like I'll be on stage because I can't wait, you know. I haven't been on stage for like 2 years. Like I want to perform, I want to sing, I want to, you know.
I know, and it's also been very hard for all the people involved in the music industry, not only the creators, the musicians, but the crew, the production people, the management. I mean, a lot of people have been a severe impact with the pandemic.
Exactly, a lot of people, they've had to change jobs, you know, in the music industry, and you know, it's been hard also seeing like all the people around you, you know, how it affects them as well. Luckily, like I've been good that way, and I'm so happy about that. But at the same time, it affected me a lot as well, of course. Like I couldn't tour and haven't done any shows, so you know. But we've all had to find like different ways of coping with it. Some people had to like do it this way, some people that way. Me, I just, I had a lot of free time. So in one way, it kind of helped me like creatively because I found new ways of like writing, and I started writing on Zoom with like Jamie, and that's how we wrote "Can't Stay Away." That was actually like my first Zoom session.
Talking about Can't Stay Away, you work with Burns, right?
Yeah,
With in the production of the song.
yeah.
How was this collaboration?
Uh, it was great. Like I haven't met him in real life, but I feel like I have because we've been in touch, and um, it was Jamie's suggestion. Like after we wrote the song, he was like, "Oh, I think Burns would like it would be amazing on this song. Like the production, we should really try it." So we just sent it to him, and at the time he was working with Lady Gaga on her album, and he just released the song "Rain on Me" with her and Ariana Grande. So he was quite busy at the time. So I was really happy that he took the time and tried producing it. And we got it back, and it felt so amazing. Like it was great, and I was like, this is exactly the sound I want for this song. And timing wise, because it felt so happy, I was like, we should release it now because people need this. Like I want to hear something happy. I think people want to do that too. They want something uplifting.
Darin, what can you tell us about Sweden? Because there's a lot of music happening there, a different kind of music, a very vibrant artist like you, but also independent artists, indie rock artists, electronic art. I mean, there's a lot of things happening there.
Yeah, it's a music country. Lots of musicians, and the country really supports music. I guess that's why. And we have a history of big artists and producers, which I think makes people more excited because growing up that it's possible, to make it big out there, um, even if you're from a small country like this. Like a lot of the big producers and songwriters are from here, actually,
Yes.
in the States, like most of them, which is very strange, because it's such a small country. um, and yeah, so that's good. Like if you like music, it's a good country to live in.
Yes, it's also important to can have these kind of collaborations between artists of your same country. I know that you can work with almost anyone you want, but it's more important when you collaborate with people of your country.
I mean, both are nice. It depends on who it is. Like if you click or not. You know, for example, with Jamie, like that I wrote "Can't Stay Away" with, like we immediately like clicked when we wrote the first song we wrote together. And for me, you have to have fun in the studio. You have to work with people who understand you creatively, no matter where they're from.
Yes.
So,
So, Darin, what have your Latin American and your Mexican fans tell you in social media? Because you have this impact, a big impact in streaming platforms and YouTube and social media. And I figured that a lot of Mexican fans and Latin American fans are in touch with you.
yeah, I have, um, I've been in touch with a lot of people from Latin America, Mexico included, like fans of mine, and it's so amazing, like that. Even if I haven't like worked and promoted my things in those countries, like yet, this is like the first time ever I do it, like right now, which is amazing. But I'm so surprised, like sometimes, and it's so cool that it still reaches these people and that they found me and my music, and that means so much to me.
Yes, because we are one click away from 70 million songs, but
Yeah,
your fans choose your music. It's very important.
yeah, it's amazing, and I want to thank you. I want to thank them for that. That's so nice.
Darin, when will you come to Mexico?
Um, I really want to. I was actually in Mexico not long ago, but it was the other side. I want to go to Mexico City. Like that's one of my dream destinations, and also to work there would be amazing because, like I said, I haven't worked in Mexico before. So I'm very very excited to do that. Like in the near future, for promotion or maybe even a concert, and to meet the fans, to meet the audience, to see the country. Because I love the culture, I love the people, and Mexico City is my actually top destination in the world right now. The
Oh,
place
cool.
the most in the world. I've traveled a lot, so this is like, and this has been on my top three for like so many years, and I'm like, I have to see Mexico City.
And you also have to play in Mexico City.
Yeah.
I live in Guadalajara. I hope you can make it over here. But I guess that you can find a lot of things, very important things in Mexico City. It's a vibrant cultural, musical capital of the world.
Yeah, and I heard Guadalajara that you guys you invented tequila.
Absolutely, we have a
And
lot.
I love tequila.
And it's important for an artist to know other cities, not only the capital, but other cities in the country, right?
Yeah, I love like both geography and traveling and history. So I like to learn about different cities as well. And Guadalajara is also one city that I really want to visit. I actually have some friends there as well that live there.
Oh, cool.
And there's a lot of like museums, I think, and like nice architectural buildings, and I like that a lot. So I would like to visit that as well.
I hope you can make it soon here to Guadalajara. We can have a museum tour, but also a cantinas tour, right?
Yeah, with museum tour with tequila.
Okay. Good. Darin, so what will you do the rest of the year? You have released your single. Are you going to release more singles and LP?
Yes. Yeah, release more singles. I just released a video a few days ago, so you guys check it out if you haven't seen it yet. It's definitely going to make you happier, I think, and maybe even dance.
Yes.
I'm going to release more songs soon. I'm finishing my English album, and very excited about that.
Will you release the album in the year or in 2022?
I think probably next year,
Okay.
but the next single is probably going to be this year. I don't know exactly when, because I'm finishing like most of the songs now. So it's an ongoing process right now.
We will catch your social media to find out when will you release your single, your album, and when you come to Mexico, you are very welcome here.
Thank you very much. I'm excited to see it.
Looking forward to listen your next album. In the meantime, your next single, sorry. In the meantime, We Can Dance, We Can't Stay Away. Amazing video. It took me to maybe a place in the 70s, a disco club in the 70s, a lot of dance, a lot of glow.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing.
Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. That was my goal, actually.
Cool. So, Darin, thank you so much for this chat with Rutas Alternas.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Plataforma de información musical y radio online. Rutas Alternas. Escucha.